Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Richie. Today is President's Day, and I do want to be looking over the indices. And what I do want to start with today would be the ES. Now, I do want to consider is that we are in a short trading week, due to today being a holiday, I guess. And as far as the ES goes on a daily, on Friday's close, we did close with an indecisive candle. And as of right now, speaking, we are heading into this resistance around up to 6160. Honestly, we could be hitting that today into the close, and then next thing you know, tomorrow we wake up bloody red, heading back into the zone right here at 6117. Again, it just depends how the market reacts. I usually do not trade on short trading weeks. I usually just wait it out until I see some more clear analysis, since on the ES there's not much you can really base your trades on. All it really is just gambling. And, if you're in it for the long term with ETFs, then you're all set. But as you're a trader looking to capitalize on some good plays on the ES, I don't see any opportunity whatsoever. Um, Moving on to the Nasdaq, I do want to look on Friday. As you can see here on Friday, we did actually get up above the zone that I was talking about. And the next thing you know, we did retrace back into it. And intraday, we did manage to get up a rally into the close. And honestly, on the NASDAQ, there's more opportunity here than the ES. As you can see here, we had previous resistance here and here. And we kind of did retest that on Friday. And going into Tuesday, I do want to see if we can get to this 22,391 level, which would be the start of the gap fill on the daily time frame, I think. It's not on the daily, but it's on like the 4-hour chart right here on the Weeble. And if we do get there, I do think we could drop all the way back down into 22,070 demand zone, which was previous resistance, which is now turning into support, which could bring us into all-time highs. If not, we could be dropping it back all the way down below into over here at 21,632, which we don't want, right? Well, that's all I have for the Nasdaq right now. And moving on to the Dow Jones, this is getting pretty interesting over here with the is building a sort of bull flag or bear flag, whatever you want to call it. Usually when stuff like this does happen, does guarantee a big move in the market. Now, I am more biased to the upside. However, the downside is way more possible with fake outs happening back and forth. Honestly, I would only be looking for longs in the Dow Jones if we get above 44,950-ish. And I get bearish below 44,350. That's like a 44. That's like a 500-point difference. So, just be careful with that we are in a range. If we go here in the lower time frames, as you can see, we do hold support here, get to resistance and reject. It's just a ticking time bomb, but honestly, I do think we could go even higher. Now, I do want to look over some crypto names. The first one I want to look at would be Litecoin. We are always going to be looking over this, and as you can see here on the weekly, we did manage to close with a bullish candle, but we keep rejecting this 146 to 133 supply box right here, and there's really no knowing what's going to happen next. I honestly would just be sized in light and just prepare to buy any dips, to see if we could get back into that 183 zone and even higher to 233, 244. Now we go jump over to Ethereum. It's getting pretty interesting over here too, with volume picking up today. On a daily time frame, we did manage to go up pretty aggressively today, which got sold off pretty fast as well. And honestly, if you don't have that much capital, I advise you to buy Ethereum Classic, which is what I'm in. You might not see as much gains as Ethereum, but you'd be able to buy in a pretty good amount, and you get some amount of shares. It goes up, you'd be able to make a profit. Again, it just depends on how much capital you have, but to be honest, I'm going with Ethereum Classic on this, which you can just base it off of the Ethereum chart. You do want to take precaution though if we do actually get below 2,494, which could bring us down to 1776. But again, like I said, I'm biased to the upside right now, so I could see us going to 3,338 to even higher levels. We'll just see how the market reacts this year. Another undervalued play I do want to look at will be Cardano. I have slowly been loading into this week by week. As you can see here, this is a pretty fairly new crypto that came out like 4 years ago. And I do see that we are holding above this support right here. And we did manage to get to like $1.30 from this support zone right here. And we are holding back above it again. And if we can keep holding above this, I could see this moving to 1.30 all the way up into around $2. Again, this is not financial advice. Please trade at your own risk. Well, that's all I got for you today, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your trading week. If you guys have any questions or comments, please put them down below in the comment section. And if you want me to cover any tickers on the next video, please feel free to drop them down below as well. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.